EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because they're in sync. As we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
On the carry.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, Love. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of
21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
Packers.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Panthers have recovered.
Well, under what Empty said there, no backs in the backfield, all receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The first carry now. This is Alvin. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Kamara. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
The ball carrier. Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Camaro. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
I would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Now a first down carry. It's Camara. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's the ball carrier.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Camara. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Patrick Queen.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
On the pickup.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up the screen now to Camara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Camara. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On second down now. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Love. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Down. Yellow. 43. Group. 52. Field. Black.
Love from the gun. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
DK Metcalf. 79 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 56, Mike, 56. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Desmond King picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Following the interception, Love. He'll find Metcalf. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And his kick is good.
The score, Packers 14. Panthers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, that he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Let's put that team on.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, But it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
The tackle.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Check, crouch.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach, when I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. He may try and lose him. Now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, here we go.
First down, Love to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch the curve. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On 1st and 10, Love gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And out of bounds right around the 20. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's 3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, it's Love. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Right there in the middle, 55.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. DK Metcalf. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
There's the turnover. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain.
The ball carrier.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
56 to Mike, boys. I'm going to come back to you. Rig alert. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Switch out. Tempo.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Mike, 56.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Able to hit his target well. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Watch the run.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Watch the pass.
Buying time to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go, D.
Stepping up now, a loose football. The ball comes is out. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
Mike's 56. You can't block me. You can't block
19 Lions.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. His pass caught at the 4. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. First down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll go to Barkley again, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. To throw on 3rd down, Love. He's got a man, complete, past the 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. A big play there, 76 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in. And it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So that'll back them up 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Street. 56. Check. 56. 70 Ranger. You can't block me.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on second down.
60 Maverick. Watch the screen. 56 to Mike. 50 Maverick. I'm coming.
Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's 4th down.
Mike's 56. Yo. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, Latoria, 70. Get that ball.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At the 47-yard line.
I got you. Mike 56. 7 Pirates. Mike 56. Mike's 56. Watch.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
13.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'm coming after you.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Mike 56. Mike 56. I'm coming after you.
19 tight. 19 tight.
56. Mike.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Right there, 56. Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Mike 56. Watch the run.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
A big play there. Touchdown. 99 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
First and 10 of the 17.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
The pass.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4. Out the 11-yard line.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. It's a foot race. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this 4th quarter. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. He's going to take off with it. And he coughed it up. And the Packers pick it up. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the 44-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
Check 55 to Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
White.
Watch the screen. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going back to Love. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. The Green Bay Packers, they are again NFC champions as we sign off and say goodnight. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.